Do 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 do. Daredevil's back, but this time on Disney. Will it fuck up or will it good or will it be shit or will it be good? We don't know because it's Disney. Who knows? It could fuck it up. So let's hope it will be awesome. Hello, you beautiful bastards, and welcome to my so-called show. So yeah, Daredevil Born Again hit the bloody screens. I think was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was pretty much yesterday. And from what I'm hearing, people seem to be liking it. And usually, since Marvel Disney products are complete repellent to me these days, I thought I would chance it and give it a go, and so far I'm liking the first episode. It has its flaws, but before I get into that, I will go through what I think of. No, I won't go through all of the Netflix Marvel series, maybe a little bit. If I do, I'll just be very quick. Okay, so Daredevil Series 1, I loved it. I thought it was fucking brilliant. It was violent, it was dark, it was gritty. Charlie Cox is great as Matt Murdock. I loved Foggy. I loved the Ginge Minge from fucking True Blood. She was pretty good in it. And yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio as Wilson Fisk is fucking brilliant. He was so good. He was scary, even when he was being very calm and very kind and very well mannered and polite. And yeah, that's to me, that's when he was the fucking scariest because you never knew when he was gonna snap. And speaking of which, he definitely snapped a guy's head off with that card on. Ah, God, it was deliciously evil. Hello, box office bro. How are you doing, man? Yeah, working with me in spirit. I'm glad to have you on. A mystery. I wouldn't say I will get onto the cinematography a little bit mystery because I have complaints about the shooting. To be honest, but I'll get into that in a minute. I'm just going through my quick thoughts on the other Daredevil series. Yes, Daredevil Series 1 was really good. The fight scenes were brilliant. It has one of the best fucking fight scenes that was definitely not stolen from Old Boy. I defy anyone to disprove that to me. So, and season 2, I kind of liked. I thought it was okay. I mean, when the Punisher was on, it was great. John Bernthal probably is great. I don't know if he's my favourite Punisher. I think Ray Stevens might be very underrated in it. I can't really tell. I mean, it's up to probably the viewer who thinks is the better Punisher. I've not seen the Dolph Lundgren version, so I cannot really say whether he was good in that or not. But I will give it a go because I want to watch something that just to sort of see how things have changed from that character since that was released. But yeah, as soon as the second half with the fucking hand clan came, it just started to become a bit boring. The woman who played Electra was pretty good though. I liked her. I thought she was pretty kick ass. And then yeah, Jessica Jones was pretty good. I liked Kristen Ritter. I liked David Tennant as the villain. He was great. And Iron Fist. I didn't hate as much as everyone else did, but I have not gone back to it, and I don't want to go back to it. I thought the lead was very fucking miscast. He only seemed to really shine in that role when he was guest starring in Luke Cage. Luke Cage Series 1, pretty good the first half until fucking what's his name? The guy who's playing Blade. The moment he got fucking killed and it moved to his brother, it became lame. Series 2 was a little better. I like that voodoo guy. He was pretty fucking cool. The Punisher, the first series, I must have looked away from the screen so many times. It was that fucking gruesome, but God, it was good. It really was. It was brutal, visceral. It was gory as hell. Just gorgeous. It's like the fucking screen was just drenched in like fake blood. Every single frame was fucking bloody, and I loved it, even though it did make me wince a bit. And I'm very squeamish. I'm not gonna lie. I've not seen, and I will admit, I've not seen Daredevil Series 3. I don't know why. I mean, because I'm kind of a continuity, not a little bit. Like, if I got to watch this, I've got to watch this other stuff first so I know what's going on. And I just couldn't be asked with Iron Fist Season 2. I watched 2 episodes and I just could not be bothered at all. So I really had to watch a lot of. I had to watch some recap videos on Daredevil. When I say a lot, I said once, so I was still a little lost on some characters. Yeah, Punisher season 2 made me want to die. Yeah, is that really that bad? Fucking hell, maybe it's best I don't kind of go back to the ones I missed. So now we're on to Daredevil Born Again, and yeah, I probably will have to mention that last two after season 3, the other times we saw him was in Spider-Man No Way Home. It was okay, but it didn't really make me go, "Oh my god, Matt Murdock's in here!" Oh. No, it. I did not. I was just like, Matt Murdock's there. And I did not watch She-Hulk. I watched like the first couple of episodes. I just could not be fucking asked to go through the rest. It was just like, honestly, I was really, really contemplating robbing a fucking chemist to steal some Prozac after watching the first 2 episodes of fucking She-Hulk, and what I saw from from what I saw what they did with Matt Murdock there. I was not happy. Apart from people saying he and She-Hulk had some chemistry, that fucking walk of shame got pissed off. And what was the fucking yellow shit all about on Daredevil? I know it probably was in the comics, but even then, just because it was in the comics doesn't mean it was something that I wanted to see. I like Daredevil when he's in that sort of very dark scarlet red outfit, where it's just sort of like the colours are a little bit more tinted to make it blend into the night. It looks very tactical. So, and then we saw him in Echo again for a nice little fucking terrible fight scene with a actress who, I mean, God bless her. I mean, I'm glad that she's a deaf person who can act, who was given the chance to star in something. I have nothing against her, but I really hated Echo. I mean, I only watched it because because he forced me at gunpoint to watch it so I could come on open bar. Try to kill you, arsehole. I can't believe you made me watch that shit. Oh, for open bar. I sold my soul. I'm a fucking whore. Yeah, filthy whore. Yeah, it was terrible. Matt Murdock was doing. Charlie Cox was doing well what he was handed, but it is probably best I mentioned Echo because that really ruined Wilson Fisk. I mean, God, one of the most badass fucking card collected villains that has these short little outbursts of rage and fury, and they reduced him to a wailing fucking baby at the end. Oh my God, seeing him cry like that, he just looks like a fat little fucking. He looks like one of those fat perverts like that get these sexual kicks by acting like babies. It was just not nice to watch. It was just not nice to watch. And God, Vincent D'Onofrio was trying his best for that fucking show. He really was. And God, I've not reviewed that show. I don't think I want to. I almost stayed back for nah, too much time has passed. I don't want to fucking go through that shit again. So yeah, now we're on to Daredevil Born Again, and people were wondering: is Disney going to screw this up? Are they going to reduce Matt to a fucking cook so he's stronger, more diverse female characters will look better? It's so far I am not seeing that. I mean, there are some diverse females in it, but it is looking like she's not too painful to watch. I will get into her in a minute, but right now we'll start off with episode 1, Heaven's Half Hour, and so yeah, there's Matt Murdock and Foggy and Paige are all they've got their own law firm now. Foggy's not working for the big boys anymore. He's doing his little Oh yeah, let's watch this. I'd rather be forcibly sodomized over a barrel with a wonder mop with my eyelids peeled and forced to watch the movie Joy in slow motion continuously on repeat. I tried watching Joy once. I just couldn't fucking get through it. I mean, this is before I started going off Robert De Niro, and I think this was before Jennifer Lawrence really started getting up. I think she was just starting to get up her own ass as well over this. But moving on. So they're having their time in a bar. I love Foggy. Foggy's got some fucking game. He's talking to this really hot sort of Latin chick, and I will get Internet Movie Database up. It is. It's not sharing the screen, but I'll get it on. Trying to get this actress's name. What's her name? But Foggy, I gotta give credit to Foggy, man. He's an ugly fucker, but man, he's got some game. Yeah, so where is she? Where is she? Yeah, Kristen McDuffie. Oh my god, she's so yeah, he's doing a pretty good job of it. I liked the fucking chemistry between Matt Murdock and Paige and Foggy. They still have that, and it was really. It kind of made me realize I miss these characters when they're. I kind of miss seeing these characters together, and yeah, she's okay. She's okay in it. I'm not feeling her at the moment, but I'll get more into that as we go on. And it's then Foggy gets his phone call from a friend. Apparently, someone's breaking in, about to kill him. Turns out is Matt Murdock hears him, and Foggy's trying to keep this private, but Matt has that super hearing. He's got that Daredevil hearing from the radiation that blinded him. He's got a super senses, so he goes to Foggy. He's trying to find out what's up, and Foggy tells him what's happening. So Matt Murdock, he just fucking dons his Daredevil suit again, does his rappelling with this really bad CGI that was really painful to look at, and oh my god, I was like, oh my god, is this gonna be bad? But then it's too late. The guy is dead, and it turns out to be Bullseye, and he shoots Foggy, and I was like, oh fuck, man. And he shoots these two other guys in the head, and he's causing lots of trouble. He's like, Karen tries to go for a gun, and he's about to shoot. Wait, not Karen, is it? Yeah, Karen. Yeah. He's about to shoot Karen. Daredevil fucking comes, and we have this pretty fucking badass fight scene. And despite the fact that there's some very wonky CGI where even at times it's looking like they've CGI'd over some of the characters during the fight, but it's still pretty good. I mean, we still sort of feel the danger. I still sort of felt the danger that Matt was in going up against this opponent, and I really wish I'd have watched Daredevil season 3 before I watched this, because I would have got to know a bit more context with Bullseye here. And there's no images here. There's no new photos up. I thought I'd have some like little images to try and do something, but never mind. And yeah, it's they reach the rooftop there. Bullseye's fucking badly injured. Daredevil's badly injured because Bullseye's been throwing all this shit at him. And there is one problem as well. I mean, he shoots Foggy in the chest. He's supposed to be this big marksman, and yet he misses him. He gets the other two people in the head, but not Foggy. And I'm like, wait, why is he doing that deliberately? So he can make him suffer long enough to make Daredevil suffer? I don't know. Maybe because he seems the type of psychopath to do that shit. So, right, scroll down a little bit. Just reading my notes. Do apologise, and I'll get to the chat a little bit. So they reach the rooftop, and yep, fucking yeah, Matt Murdock can hear Karen crying over Foggy. Foggy's losing blood. He's going into shock. I'm guessing he's going into shock, and he dies. And Matt Murdock just goes full on fucking feral. He's like fucking smashing him in. He's like, why? Absolutely. Oh my god, that's some fucking great acting as well from Charlie Cox. Charlie Cox, once again, he sells it. And he throws Bullseye off the roof. Oh my god, he kind of breaks his no-kill rule. Jesus. It's near impossible for seasoned CGI artists to get a job. It's noobs running the show. Yeah, I totally agree. Have you seen the fucking people on YouTube who are cleaning up all the CGI that these people who work in the studios are doing? You get movie studios making bad CGI movies, then you get some guy sat in his fucking room on a computer that costs a fraction of what these fucking studios are paying out to, and they're doing a better job. They're doing a much better job, even at probably a fraction of the money that's been spent on these VFX stuff. And God, yeah, that is a hell of a beginning. Oh my God, what a beginning! Despite, yeah, like I said, despite some dodgy CGI, yeah, which made them look a little bit rubbery, this is a very good start. It looks like they're actually fucking trying. And it turns out Bullseye has survived. He's coughing up blood, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's from a fall like that. Who knows? I mean, I know you hear stories about people who have who got drunk and relaxed, who are very smart enough to relax their bodies whenever they fall. But then again, I've known about some paratroopers who have jumped out of planes and still survived the falls despite their fucking parachutes not opening. But I don't know. I don't know. It's yeah. I think we need more smart people to establish this, and then we see. So yeah, just catching up to my notes here. I do apologise. So it's now a year later. Matt Murdock has thrown away the Daredevil suit. Now is grieving. His counter claws off now, and he meets Kristen in the office, and she's obviously taking over from the Foggy role. And I don't know, I mean, but she obviously does seem to care for him. She doesn't look like she's trying to break him down to make herself look good. So okay, we've got a very diverse female who's pretty smart. She seems very smart and she's ambitious, but she's not girl bossing it. But I'm hoping they don't lay on the girl boss with her too far. I mean, just have her be like this little comforting thing. But I kind of prefer that with Karen a little bit. But it's still early days, still the first episode. So and it's obviously now they're going to go to trial to testify against Bullseye, and I just love that. Like, I just love that line Charlie Cox says about we're never going to really be served true justice because we're never going to see Foggy again. And oh my God, that was very heartbreaking to listen to. We are never going to see Foggy again. And Bullseye, being the complete gentleman he is, he shows no fucking remorse for his acts. So he's now going to be sentenced to life. And it's looking like Karen and Matt Murdock haven't been talking for the last year as well. He's been in and out. He's been closed off. He's hidden himself. He's broken. It's very depressing. And even Karen is trying to get him to get back to being Daredevil because she's smart enough to realize that the city does need him. But yeah, he's done his best. He's done his best, and it's cost him his friend as well. But also, Wilson Fisk is back as well. He tries to reunite with Vanessa, played by Eilert Zora, whatever her name is. And I'll give credit, mate. She is still looking fucking good. She's looking good for a woman her age. Where is she? Where is she? Eilert Zora. So she's basically been running things while he was gone, while trying to regain his manhood after fucking Echo cooked him. And and it is looking like he could be coming back now. He could be coming back as a legitimate threat, and I hope he does. Yeah, so yeah, Superman's sexy mum, who isn't Diane Lane, who isn't Martha. Yeah, credit to her, man. She's got some good genes. She's got some very good genes. Hey, fuck off. Nah, I don't care. I don't care about your fucking premium. So if we can get this bastard off. Nope. Yeah, got it off. I hate when that stuff pops up. I thought the ad blockers would have done that, but yeah, it's from the website. So now Matt Murdock is cooking in the dark because he's blind, so he gets to save on the electric bill, which has its perks, which shows being blind has its perks. And he hears that Fisk is going to be running for mayor. Oh my God, mayor! Ooh, dum 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 dum. And we see him we see Fisk in the office. He's got these fucking PAs. One is played by, where's the actress again? Sabrina Guevara. Yeah, she's one of the PAs, and they're obviously doing that. Oh, we need to change you to get the fucking polls up, blah 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 blah. And then we get Michael Gandolfini, who is Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini's real life son. And he is, and he does look a lot like his dad. Though he does lack the menace of James Gandolfini, but and he's kind of like this very eager young lad who's there because he was cheap to hire, but at the same time he's one of their best canvassers, and he's telling them, no, we shouldn't change a thing. You know, you are what the people want you for you, and Wilson Fisk kind of admires him, and it's looking like he could take him on as a right hand man in this game. So we'll see what happens later with episode 2. Obviously, if I made any mistakes, please correct me. Cause sometimes even though I've watched this twice, there will be some details I will have missed. So Matt walks the streets, is listening to people's conversations, and people. And there's also this BB reporter as well talking about how bad things have gotten since Daredevil has retired. So yeah, it's pretty shit. Why don't you go out and defend yourself? Get yourself a fucking bat and just hope the other person doesn't have a fucking gun. It is unbelievable what they did to Kingpin. It is unbelievable what they did to Kingpin. I haven't seen a villain's balls grilled off anywhere. Oh man, yeah. It was absolutely fucking terrible, Echo. Obviously, Matt has a meet up with Jerry the reporter, who I had no idea who it was. Apparently, in the first scene, he was seen with this very Asian sort of milfy woman who was talking about he was retiring now because the world doesn't need Daredevil him anymore. They want guys like Daredevil. So, but he seems to be back, and and obviously earlier in the episode after he threw Bullseye off the roof, he came up to and he found out that Matt Murdock was Daredevil. So he's obviously in the office. So Matt Murdock meets up with Kristen to talk with a potential client. He meets with where is it, Jerry? Did I get it? The character right? Let's have a look. Where is he? Where's that actor? I'm trying to find him. Cherry, that's it. Clark Johnson. Cherry, not Jerry. Yeah. Or maybe I'll call him Gary, like they did in Parks and Recreation. We just call him Gary, just for laughs. I'll just constantly get his fucking name wrong. And yeah, Rubo Kwan is Detective Angie Kim. She's the woman who works with him. So obviously he's been investigating Fisk as well, and he's not found out anything illegal. Everything seems legit. Matt Murdock is like, okay, we'll leave it for now. Matt Murdock meets up with this client, and it turns out Kristen is setting them up. She's a bloody therapist who thought he was a client. So, and it starts off very, very awkward. And the therapist is none other than, let's get the actress up, Margarita Oliveira, who plays Heather Glenn. And yeah, she's a bit of a smoke show. She looks good for her age. She's very age appropriate. She's very demure, classy. And I'm not totally buying the chemistry with her and Charlie Cox, I will admit. It's still early days. Who knows? I know I'm probably underestimating Disney, but I think they could build up later. But we'll see what's happened. So let's see what else. Where am I now? Once again, we see another reporter interview with people on the streets about what's happening, and it's looking like people want to see Fisk elected. People will vote for Fisk. It's like, hey, he does some crazy stuff, but he's interesting. And I'm like, is this going to be some kind of satire on Trump or some shit like that. I mean, so far I'm not hearing the leftists going, "Oh my god, this guy's like totally Trump." Thankfully, I'm not hearing that yet, but it's time. It's time. I'm not hearing anything from What Cultures, but I have not read their shit in years, and I don't think I intend to. They really fucking gone down in the last uh, 8 years now. 8 years. Anyway, but I love the bit where Matt meets up with Frisk and they have this little talk in this diner. And once again, two opposites who are the flip sides of the same coin. I love the little conversations with them as well. You watch. There's probably going to be a Trump allegory with fucking Fisk. Because Disney cannot fucking help themselves. Oh, they're happy with what they do to their fucking what to do with the younguns, but when it comes to Orange Man, bad ending wars and calling out people who like to abuse kids, oh, it's evil. I'll probably get flagged for it, but fuck it. But once again, I like the conversations with Matt Murdock and Fisk here, and it's kind of weird seeing Fisk in a normal suit. Because he usually has these very big sort of like more sort of like what's less inconspicuous but very well made suits though that look expensive but at the same time don't catch so much attention. Yeah, they're probably because Fisk is kind of a fucking nutcase, but they're voting for him anyway because he's interesting. That's what I'm getting from it. That's what I'm getting from it. That's what I've not been seeing the Trump allegory shit though, but it looks like you have. And I was kind of wondering. You watch. Some people in chat are going to start saying it. I must have been lucky. So, oh yeah, hey man. Yeah, cheers out. Yeah, cheers, Lance. How you doing, man? Yeah, never fist in a suit. Lube goes everywhere. What the fuck, man? Have you been hacked, Lance? Have you been fucking hacked? Yeah. He's wearing subdued grey to show how he sees himself now. Yeah, because he doesn't see himself as this criminal anymore, as we found out later. Yeah, he's kind of in like just this sort of like normal striped tie. He's very formal now. He doesn't look like a comic book villain. He looks like he kind of looks like another. He kind of looks like a normal villain, but he's gonna go back to his ways. Come on, he's gonna go back to his ways. Yeah, I love it. Even when I'm just doing these streams, I mean, at least these little chats make it interesting. I like how they didn't exclude the religious aspect to Daredevil entirely by Disney. Yeah, I'm actually glad they didn't do that. His Christianity is a very vital part of his character. He was raised Catholic, and I think his character's kind of Irish, isn't he? Probably comes from an Irish family because a lot of New Yorkers do. They're either Irish or Italian, and I think Polish as well. I don't know. Yeah, once again, I love that little moment where Fisk is like, "I've never been in this diner before. I missed the other one," and Matt Murdock's like, "Yeah," because they both came from the same areas. They're both trying to change the city, make the city better in their own way. I think, and Fisk has sort of come to this conclusion like, listen, the only way to make this city safe is if I become a monster, more monstrous than the other monsters, just so I can keep the other monsters in line by being worse than them to the point where they're afraid to be monsters. But at the same time, he's still kind of evil. Then again, some of the guys he killed, I mean, I might have. It's been a long time since I watched the first couple of series of Daredevil, but then again, he killed. Well, I remember he did kill a guy who was basically the villain as well, but then again, he killed him because he embarrassed him in front of his fucking date, which is justifiable enough. I mean, come on, you don't cock block a fucking guy, do you? Yeah, I was relieved when I saw the prayer card from Foggy's funeral, and yeah, I was sad to see Foggy go. I mean, Elder Henson really does play it well. He's a very good actor. He was very likable. I think he did start off just okay. But as the series went on, I really started to like this actor. I loved how he played him. He was comedic, but he wasn't annoyingly comedic like Rob Schneider in Dread. But why do I get the feeling he's going to be coming back? Actually, let's go on the Internet Movie Database, see if his character is going to be on more, because they usually say that. Let's have a look. That means I have to go back from the episode to see, because they usually say, don't they? And I know John Bernathal's going to be on there, which will be fucking cool. I cannot wait. Hopefully they fucking give him a bit of justice. So it's going to be 15 episodes. Oh my god. Shit, so he could come next episode or the episode after. Oh my god. Cool. That'd be fucking cool. Yeah, so Vanessa Fisk is only on 2 episodes. Is she going to die? Oh shit. Elder Henson, let's see if we can find him. Oh, he's not on the main bit. He might actually be dead, but then again, this is... Yeah, Michael Gandolfini is going to be on 2 episodes. Jesus. Let's try and get... fucking hell. Oh, his touchscreen is acting up. All cast and crew. Come on. Okay, Elder Henson, where are you? Elder Henson. Yeah, 1 episode. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's all messed up. Need a stream deck. I probably do. Hey, Nix, how you doing, man? Cock blocking is a murderable offence. Yes. Oh, definitely. If it's not, it fucking should be. Unwritten rule. Maybe they should make it a written rule, a written law. If Trump Dad is here, please sign an executive order to legitimize murder for cock blocking. So far, I am liking it. It's got its problems, but I am liking it. It's looking like they are coming back on form, and yeah, it's... But yeah, it's... Yeah, flashbacks. I've not seen... it's looking like he's in 1 episode, so I doubt he's going to be on more. Yeah, comedic, but not goofy. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need goofy, because this is a very gritty, sort of grounded take on the superhero, and we don't need that shit. Go back to episode 1. And well, what was I doing? But obviously, Matt Murdock is sort of telling him, I believe in the divine as well. So if you're not up to anything illegal, then fine. But I'm also a believer in retribution. I was also raised to believe in retribution. And it's like, you don't cross me, I don't cross you. And God, it's so good. These two are so fucking good. Vincent D'Onofrio, Charlie Cox. They're so perfect in the roles. I mean, Charlie Cox, sorry Affleck, but Charlie Cox is Daredevil, the same way Michael Keaton is Batman, the way Christopher Reeve is Superman. If Henry Cavill was given better fucking movies, I would have said the same for Henry Cavill, and it's a shame he never got to. But that's another conversation for another stream one day. So back to the plot. Murdoch is taking Heather on a date, and like I said, I'm not really totally buying the chemistry between them just yet. It's too early. We'll see what happens with them, but she's okay. I mean, they have a nice little back and forth together, and he hears that Fisk has won. And this is another kind of complaint. I mean, okay, how much time has just passed here? Because we're not really given anything. It feels a little bit like they rushed there a little bit, and he's only kind of started running. I mean, we've only just seen him for a short while running for mayor, and he's won already. I don't know. I do not know, but But I like this little speech where she's like, oh, I forgot what it is, so I won't say it. But if you're in chat and you remember it, please feel free to remind me. And so yeah, we'll do. Okay, I'm just catching up to my notes here. I do apologise. Bear with me. And he overhears Fisker's one. Vanessa and Fisky's celebrating. He meets up with Vanessa on the rooftop, and he's like, "I know about Adam," and I don't know. It's is it Adam Warlock? Yeah, this is why I really probably should have watched Daredevil season 3, even with the recap. They kind of missed something out here a little bit, so I don't know if someone knows a bit more on this in the comics. Please let me know. But okay, so look, yeah, first two are good. I just did a video on how some of my favourite returning shows are shit in the bed. 1923 Yellow Jackets reach it. Has episode 5 been shit? Because I've not had a chance to watch it yet. I'm hoping it is. I hope it does get back on track, though. I mean, I'm accepting that it's not going to be as good as the first one, but I still want it to be at least half decent. At least, we'll see what happens with Reach. I'm going to try and watch that later as well. So I heard something truly bad happens in the first 10 minutes, which many hate or say it's bad because of it, but I managed to avoid spoilers. Any thoughts? Well, it's still the first episode, so we're trying to see if this... it was truly shocking, yeah, but it has shown the show isn't fucking about. I will give it that. I mean, it is going balls to the wall with that beginning, but I won't spoil it. I've already said it at the beginning, but if you watch it for yourself and give me your thoughts later on in the replay. So yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, my issue with how they're setting up Kingpin is the same issue we had in the comics. Too many enemies: Daredevil, Punisher, Spider-Man, and he's just one old fat guy. Yeah, I'll be very surprised if Spider-Man makes a fucking cameo here. So I don't know. Maybe we'll, like I said, it's still a first episode. We'll see. I hope they don't drop the ball. I really don't. Yeah, Disney can't write any romantic tension. Yeah, I'm not feeling the chemistry between Heather or Kristen at the moment. I mean, they're two very gorgeous women, yes. But we'll see later. And I'm kind of hoping Karen isn't being sidelined here. I hope she does back. I mean, saying she could be. She says she's in a few episodes. I think she's in like 16 episodes, so she's going to be back. So we'll see later when I watch episode 2. So, but like I said, it's a very strong start at the moment, and I do love the how the end just plays as well, with Matt Murdock walking in the streets as well, just giving time to know where to said, and he looks up and I don't know what he's looking at. He's fucking blind. I mean, even with his super senses, he doesn't know fucking Kingpin is on that roof, does he? But yeah, that shot with Kingpin looking over New York. It's I hope, man. I hope it. Yeah, don't call Kingpin a villain, because Disney is going to make an origin to make him more sympathetic. I'm hoping they don't do that here. I really hope. I'm really hoping. Oh, forget Echo. I mentioned it earlier. I think Box Office Brawler mentioned it not too long ago as well. So, like I said, it's a very good start. It's okay up to now. It has its problems. Some of the CGI is a little bit distracting. There's times where I was thinking, have they CGI'd a lot of the scenery here? It looks like the scenery is there, but at the same time, and the cinematography, I don't know what cameras they're using, but the high definition is fucking awful. I mean, the high definition on Daredevil 10 years ago on Netflix looks a lot better. It's not very action-packed. The action at the beginning is still pretty good. It's still very brutal. It's still very violent. But there was one part where Matt Murdock knocks Bullseye through a door, and it looks like he might have killed a person. Matt Murdock might have killed an innocent person by accident there. So I was a little bit... Yeah. Oh, yeah, that fucking outfit. God, man. Yeah, I'm so glad they went back to the red. But it did seem a little brighter when I looked at it. And I don't want it to be too bright. I want it to be a little darker and more blending into the shadows. So, yeah, I think that's my views done on this episode for now. So, yeah, do check it out, watch it, and hopefully it doesn't drop the ball. Hopefully whoever's writing it is telling Disney to back the fuck away at the moment, because it seems to be a thing. If it's something that doesn't look like it's going to gain a lot of traction, they'll probably leave it alone like they did with Andor. But this is Daredevil. This is a big money maker. This is a fan favourite. This one really will get a lot of traction. And I can have a look at the writers. Let's see if I can get some writers here. No, I'll leave it for now. Because I want to end the stream. I don't want to go on too long. And I'll probably look it up for the next stream. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I got to drop off to avoid spoilers. I want to jump in watching it when there's 3 episodes in at least. Yeah, fair play. I actually thought it was going to be 3 episodes dropped in, but no, it's 2 episodes. So seeing the CGI in Daredevil makes me wonder what we'll get with Andor. Like, I've not even watched Andor yet. I need to watch it, and it's on season 2. So I will end it there. So yeah, thanks for joining me, Nick. Thanks for joining me, Mr. E. Thanks for joining me, Toxic and Lance. Yeah, and if you haven't already, take Lance's advice. Leave a like and leave a comment on the replay as well. It helps the algorithm. And Box Office Brawler, yeah, thanks for joining me. And hopefully we have a bit of fun on that Reacher stream. The Jack Reacher stream, the Tom Cruise one, to see, which is in about a couple of months. Not next week, actually. Jesus Christ, next week. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. I've got... Friday, tomorrow, 7 o'clock UK time is the Dread stream. I'm going to be having a lot of guests. Inside Man, who was worked on that movie. Critical, Melvin Deeply. Who else? Fandad Menace. Lord Toxic. Hope I'm not forgetting. I think I think Blue Collar Loser might pop on if he has time. I hope he does. Who else? Oh, fuck, I've forgotten. They'll remind me later. Yeah, if I've forgotten anyone, I do apologise. So, whether you beautiful bastards are Northern, English or not, thanks for watching. And do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that bell in order to be notified. And if you wish to further support this channel, the links will be in the description below. The links are in the description below. Sorry, because I got organised this time. But right now, that's me done, and I'm off to the pub. Thank you, and Auf Wiedersehen.
Can I have spuds, please?
Spuds! Good choice. George's song. Listen very carefully, the question comes straight after.
Baked potato changed my life. Baked potato showed me the way. If you want to know what is wrong from right, you must listen to what potatoes say.
Don't be good, don't be bad.
Baked potato.
Don't be happy, don't be sad.
Thank you, baked potato. And if you want to have a better day, you must listen to what the baked potatoes say.
Don't be early, don't be late.
Thank you, baked potato.
Always eat what's on your plate.
Thank you, baked potato. And if you want to have a better day,